Algorand is a low-position coin with the ticker Algo that fundamentally has a genuinely present worth of 0.096156 and a market capitalization of 752.628,448, which is essentially very critical. Digital currencies have long passed the reason for being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure vendors. Kind of in spite of mainstream thinking these days, it's a resource class that is significantly controlled and surprisingly taken on as banks may even acquire Algorand other digital forms of money all at once in order to type of safeguard their resources under administration against the ongoing expansion that impedes the traditional monetary company sectors. Now is the ideal time to basically uncover our short, medium, and long-haul expectations of the improvements on the Algo market that rely on the readings of our exceptionally extraordinary crypto unpredictability record that basically assists us with measuring the market sentiment and truly anticipating where the market intends to go, which is genuinely critical. At this point, the cost of Algorand certainly is 0.096156, while the coin, as of now, sort of ends a recipe that is applied all through all monetary business sectors in an unpretentious manner. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients get the most important information in regards to the presentation of advanced assets in their portfolios, or so they basically thought. It's likewise vital to really consider the verifiable information that permits shaping the legitimate comprehension of the market structure in its course, or so they essentially thought. On August 23, the cost of Algorand, by and large, was at 0.096812 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change certainly added up to 1.70, which generally is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on August 17, Algo, for the most part, was esteemed at 0.102390, which generally intends that from that point forward the cost certainly has especially vacillated by 0% in a genuinely huge manner. A month prior, on July 24, the market member laid out the cost of Algorand at 0.109739. As a result, the coin has made a 12.38 move to arrive at its certainly current standings, and in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, the examination of market capitalization conveys equivalent significance in both digital money and conventional business sectors in an unobtrusive manner. As a matter of fact, a comparable numerical methodology, by and large, is utilized to sort of decide the general position and notoriety of computerized resources, and stocks basically are likewise characteristic of how the said market could generally be going, as well as the resources kind of potential for making games or posting misfortunes in both particularly short and for the most part long-haul points of view, and a kind of significant manner. This really specific fundamentally metric explicitly is additionally used to measure the predominance of Algorand corresponding to the remainder of the digital currency market. The progress, in contrast to popular belief, on August 23, Algo truly had a market capitalization of 752.628,448, which frames the reason for essentially present extremely positioning. Absolute stockpile considers the quantity of coins that have been proactively created by various means, for example, mining. These digital currencies can frequently be utilized either for genuinely dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in an unobtrusive manner. This truly metric also computes the coins that have truly been gotten rid of through the interaction known as consuming, which is generally used to control the expansion rate, which is very important at this point. The genuinely complete stockpile of Algorand is laid out at 7,827,172,351 Algo, or so they certainly thought. Finally, the flowing stockpile generally is utilized to basically compute the market capitalization and in every practical sense evaluate the coin's kind of current remaining in the positions in a by and large significant manner. It means the essentially generally speaking measure of Algo that sort of is by and by exchanged across all trades barring the coins that in every practical sense are marked locked frozen, or briefly really put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown in an especially large manner. It's by and large in every practical sense accepted that digital currencies that have a flowing stock between 60 million and 150 million really are the most appropriate for fundamentally long-haul venture, since they explicitly are generally commonly prone to see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate. which sort of is genuinely huge at this crossroads. Algorand certainly has a flowing stockpile of 7,827,172. 351 coins, or so they most certainly thought. Likewise, sort of high exchanging volume normally grandstands that the liquidity generally is streaming into that market, which shows the general revenue in the digital currencies and guarantees commonly smooth execution of exchanges a significant way. Notwithstanding, it must in every practical sense be truly notice that the information connected with the continuous exchanging volume isn't that genuinely much appropriate for making commonly long-haul cost expectations. However, it normally gives important knowledge into the sort of current market circumstance. Subsequently, most certainly is significant for short and mid-term cost figures, sort of done by our all things considered restrictive calculation, and especially shrewd digital currency financial backer mustn't dismiss this really metric while picking section or leave point. The general rule here is to get into the activity when the cost starts to push out of the union region, and for the most part leave the boat once the volume starts to drop after an extensive convention, which is generally very huge. It's even better assuming those cost moves explicitly occur in areas that generally harmonize with generally fundamentally high volume, which truly are normally shown through tall bars on the chart. After 24 hours, the volume of the exchange changes. Recent news about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the first cryptocurrency, or peer-to-peer digital cash. It is known for its autonomous transactions, which means that it is not run by a central bank or other governing body. You can find out the latest information about what's going on in the market by reading Bitcoin news. Spend some time every day reading the most important Bitcoin news to learn more about Bitcoin mining and how it tends to be used. If you want to know what will happen with Bitcoin in the future, keep up with Bitcoin news today. It's important to get all the facts and make up your own mind about what could happen in the future. With Bitcoin news today, you'll know what's going on and be able to predict what will probably happen. Still, it's important to get different points of view and make your own summary. Latest Bitcoin news is a great place to get the news you need, so take a look and see what interests you. You will be excited by how Bitcoin changes things and gives you new chances. It's definitely the currency of the future, so keep up with the latest Bitcoin news and make your own business plan. All that matters is the right time, so be smart and learn as much as you can right now. Don't miss the chance to see what the future will look like and get ready for the new age. Predictions of the price of Bitcoin, BTC. According to our Bitcoin price prediction, the price of BTC will drop by $734.47 over the next week and hit $26,468 on September 7, 2023. If you are looking for a Bitcoin market estimate, analysis, or price